Hello everyone. So in this video we will try to learn about the QVector class. So create the project. So it's going to be a console application. Click on choose. So QVector. Next. Then GW. No. And our project is now created. So just a minute. So it is now created. So what is QVector? So before going to the coding, so let's learn some theoretical part. QVector class. So what is QVector? QVector is an alias for QList. So if you know the QList, then so this is the alias also. It is an alternative of the QVector. Either you can use a QVector or you can use a QList. So I have explained you about the QList class. So if you didn't watch the QList video, just go to my previous video QList and watch. You will understand what is QList, so that you will understand the QVector also. So the QVector is QVector is alias for QList class. So let's try to learn through example. But before, let's include QVector class and how you initialize the QVector. Just write the QVector and list, and let's take the name of the object. I can give the vec. So this is how you can initialize the vector, and this is how you can initialize this. So it almost all the same thing that we have done in the QList. So if you build first, try to build the program, it will automatically build, and let's run this. Okay, so what is the problem? Let's run this. Okay, so before we didn't print anything, that's why it is not showing. So let's print the vector. Now it will print some kind of output. So the my list is 1, 2 and 3. See, I am using the QVector class, but still it is showing the QList. So that is why I am saying that it is alias for the QVector. You can either use a QList or you can either use a vector. So I am using the QVector, but it is still showing the QList. And you can do all the functions which are available for the QList, all the things which are available for the QList. You can also same, you can apply, you can print the length, you can also print the size, and you can just click on the help, search here QVector and click on the QVector class, and you can see the documentation is also not more available because it is alias for the QList. So you have to go to the QList class. Here you can all the things you can apply for the QVector also. So just try to insert some data using this method. You can also use this method. You can remove some parameter, some integer. You can also remove one, remove last. So all this function, resize, replace, you can also work with replace. So these all are the functions that you can apply. So I hope you understand this. Thank you so much. If you have any doubt, just comment on my video. I will try to answer your question in the next video. Thank you so much.